A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Anthony Banda, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Quo. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio Cabrera. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Popped him up. Reynolds is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Couple of walks for him thus far. Popped up. Reynolds is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Ready for another chance. Benjamin Reynolds. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Throw to first will get him. Already digging in to try it again. Benjamin Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike.
All game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Quo. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Grounded down the third baseline. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Garrett Newton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Garrett Newton.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready once again, Benjamin Reynolds. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. High and deep to left center field. Happ looking up. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 42 on the season, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those. This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
12-1 at the end of this one. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Joe Craig, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher he is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Benjamin Reynolds. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. McCord leads off second with one gone in the inning. One and two to the Yankees catcher. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Up next from Miami, Bob Sims, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high pop-up, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And next for New York, Benjamin Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a curveball right on the corner. McCord gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Reynolds, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. Another 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Ripped down the first base line. Here's the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready for another shot now. Benjamin Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Yanked fouled off to the right. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strike. Striding in once again, Bob Sims. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with... So striding in, Benjamin Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 43 on the year for him, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to...
Digging in and looking for more, Benjamin Reynolds. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Happ sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Benjamin Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Julio Cabrera is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential to go score. Double play is in order, however. In time, and he is nailed at second. Ready now for the Marlins, Jackie Redding. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Ready now, Bobby McDonald.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Bobby.
The 1-0. Runner goes. Strike taken. Oh. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped high in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Digging in, Benjamin Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Reynolds.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so.
The left fielder, number 31, Michael Paul.
In now, Julio Cabrera. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Not every catcher can.
Stepping up to the plate, Benjamin Reynolds. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Ripped down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Yanks get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Jose Alvarado.